Hello, friends. Welcome to my show, Wednesdays for Women. And in Wednesdays for Women, in association with freebirds.co, we try to bring forward to you, present to you women who are made of steel, who have got the grit, who have the determination, who are very passionate, who are very loving, who are very beautiful, who are very talented, and who have said yes to life. Today we have one such beautiful and a very, very talented vocalist from Assam. She is Manashee Devi. And Manashee, thank you so much for coming to our show. Thank you. It's a privilege that a person of your stature has come to my show.
Thank you so much for inviting.
And my dear friends, before we move, you're always welcome. A person so talented like you who has come to my show. It's my privilege, in fact. It's my honor.
It's an honor that you have invited me to your show. It's an honor.
So, my dear friends, before we move ahead, a few words about Manashee. We are not going to read out her entire profile. We are going to know about her throughout the program. But before we move ahead, a few words about Manashee. Manashee Devi is a very passionate music lover. She calls herself a music lover because she has been passionate about music since she was a little girl. And she has been following the traces of Lata ji. Though her dream to be a vocalist began to bloom and she made few stage performances, but due to certain personal and family constraints, she could never really think of taking up music. And burying her dreams, she went ahead with what her family believed to be the best and landed up in Bangalore to pursue law. After 6 years of stay, she came back to her family for various reasons. That's when things started to move and things started to change for Manashee. She stepped into the music world and in 2016, and with no plans of taking up music as a profession. Her journey started when she was awarded the Best Critic Award in RD Burman singing competition, June 18, 2016. And she was listed top 5 in the Golden Benadryl radio reality show at state level. We are truly proud that we have with us today Manashee Devi, a singer of repute, a singer who has not said no to anything in life. She could not do music when she was a young girl because of her family constraints, but she has gone on to fulfill her dream. She's a dreamer, a visionary, and that is why she's on our show today, because we want to show to the world that Manashee Devi is a woman, is a young lady who has celebrated her life and who has made her dreams come true. So Manashee, I will ask you a question from your young days. You had a problem. There was a hindrance when you wanted to sing. So tell us about this journey. What happened exactly?
My family never wanted me to get into music as profession. They never wanted me to take up music as profession because my father was a singer himself. And he was not very keen about music. I mean, though he was a singer himself, he had faced so many problems in the industry, probably hypocrisy and so many things else that probably I won't be able to talk about in details, that he never wanted me to take up music as profession. My family didn't mind if I could sing once or twice in a year in few stage shows, but not as a profession. They basically wanted me to be an administrative officer. My father wanted me to be an IS officer. My mother was much more keen to see me as a judicial magistrate. And I was a very hopeless person when it came to academics. I was not interested in studies, never ever. My only goal was to somehow clear my exams so that I don't have to study the same thing once again. That was my main motive. But somehow it happens that because at that age, I did not have that much of mental strength to go against my family and pursue my dream. So I was actually not able to decide what to study, what to do in life, because I didn't want to do anything else except music. But then because my parents were so much interested to put me into administrative studies, as well as they wanted to see me as an administrative officer, so I decided to study law. But then there as well, even though I was studying law, I was not interested In simple words, I was least interested. I was somehow doing my exams, but then again, after studying for 5 years, I got a job there. So virtually, I had no plans to get into music. But due to some family problems, I had to come back to Goa. And then I joined a sales company, and I was working as a sales coordinator. And then somehow, for some different reasons, I resigned. And then in 2016, my mother actually told my father that because she used to sing once upon a time, so let's make an album. Every parent comes up with an album of their daughter or son, even at a very small age. Actually, my mom used to tell my father long back, even when I was a kid, she used to tell that let her not take music as a profession, but there should be an album like every parents do for their kids. Let's do it. Then my father used to say that it's not the right time. So in 2016, after years of pestering, somehow my father agreed that probably it's the right time that we could come up with a music album. And the solo motive was that there should be a memory that my daughter used to sing. So we had basically no intention to like get into music. My parents, and even I was searching for other jobs. I was trying government jobs. So after that, and because my mother was so much keen, even she invested in my music videos. My first music video, Bohagar Pratham, that was directed by Ashim Gogoi, and Utpal Das was featured in there. I even tried into acting as well. And that's basically because of budget constraints, okay? It's not because I was good in acting or something. I thought that there will be somehow a relaxation in budget if I act myself. So there will be no expenses for the actress. But somehow that song got nominated for Best Debut in Ramdhenu Awards. Now that was a big inspiration for me. And then slowly, I started getting offers. Yeah, but not that all offers came into reality. There were some offers which were like over phone calls, but then because I could never go and meet them over coffee, so those plans got cancelled as well. So there were so many of such sort of projects that got rejected. But then I was featured in Geet Unplugged 2, season 2, where I sang Torali Korma's song, Anurag Tupale. That got a very good response. So after that, I got an offer for a movie song called Dham Dhamadham. That was with Zubin Garg. That was the time when I didn't meet Zubin. I sang my part and Zubin's own part. It was by Rideep Das. So they were basically searching for a new voice. They didn't want to cast any old or senior singers, so they wanted something new, some fresh voice. So that's how I got selected, because he heard the Geet Unplugged season 2 version of Anurag Tumar Baba, and he really liked it. So that's how I got the offer, Dubu Dubu. And after that, I got offer from Zubin Garg for singing Priti Bhara's song in Kanchenjunga. So things finally fell into places one by one. And somehow now I can't even think of anything else except music. I know there is very less benefit in music from financial side actually. But still, because I'm so much in love with music, I am ready to even accept its merits and demerits and everything.
Mansi, I think, sometimes when you are so passionate, especially you, when I look at you, I can see that you're so passionate. When I read your profile, I was amazed at the kind of work you're doing. Since you landed in Guwahati, since 2016, you have not stopped. It has been a roller coaster ride for you. All the while, you've been working constantly. And I think when a passionate person doesn't think so much about money, the money will come. But your creation, the kind of creations that you have done. I read one thing that you had launched an album which is based on the 80s music, and it was called Protishruti Pratibdhani. And can you tell us something about this? It sounds very interesting.
Yeah, so that was the first album, the first song, Bohagar Pratham, which I just told you some time back. That song got nominated for Best Debut. That in that album, every music was based on 80s. During 80s, the music were very simple. The voice used to be on the higher level, and the music were very simple and low. And there used to be very few instruments like tabla or just the guitar or flute. So those instruments for the numbers that was in that. So that's how, and that album was launched in a very nice way. I mean, we got press meet and everything. That was basically because of my mother. I have to say that she has been the best inspiration. Though initially, even she was not, she didn't want me to get into music, but finally she believed in me, because I told her that, see, at this age, I really don't think I can do something that I don't like. So let me live my dream, because this is just one life. I might not be publicly recognized singer, but then I'll be happy if I'll be doing something in related with music, anything that is related to music, be it acting, be it a music arrangement, anything that is related to music, I'll be happy. So finally she agreed. Now the entire family, reluctantly, but still they are fine with it right now.
So Mansi, can you sing a song from one of these songs from this album, from the one that
Sure,
you
sure.
compiled, the 80s music, we'd like to
Sure,
hear.
sure.
And I'm sure the viewers who are listening to you, they have all been telling me when I put up your post on Facebook, they're all saying, we're waiting for her. So, you've got a lot of fan following, and I'm sure they are watching you right now. So they would love to hear something from you.
Okay, so I'll be singing this song, Bahagar Pratham. This was composed by Jyotirmoy Devnath, and music was arranged by Topon Dak. And like I told you, the video was directed by Ashim Gogoi. I was featured along with Utpal, so I'll sing a bit of it. Okay?
Yeah.
Bahagar Pratham puate mon tumar desilu bukute thai hohari nidiba janu tumi royaso tumake dhiyai bahagar pratham puate mon হৃদয়তে মোৰ ভাবিছো তোমাৰে থাপনা অঞ্জলি দিম জীয়ন জৰি এ মোৰ কামনা বহাগৰ প্ৰথম পুৱাতে মোৰ. Thank you so much.
My God, Mansi, you have got a voice where I can just keep on listening to your voice all the time. You've got such a beautiful voice. When I was, Mansi, I was going through your YouTube videos. I was going through your Facebook page, and you are a marvelous singer. And the kind of passion you exude, the kind of passion, when you were saying that there is nothing else apart from music that I can do, I want to tell the young people that look at this lady, that she is following her dreams, she is doing what she loves, and that is what you should do. Follow your dreams, do what your heart is telling you. Don't keep doing things what other people are telling you. We have a live person example of a person who is following her dreams. Mansi, wonderful. I loved your voice. Lovely.
Thank you so much.
Mansi, you also, you have gone into all kinds of things. You have sung songs, you have written songs, and your first song that you had written is this particular song is Junor Junalite. This is the first song that you had written. So tell us something about it. Maybe you can hum a few lines of this song.
Sure. I'll first hum a few lines and I'll tell something about the song.
Sure.
Junor Junalite Rudalite Junor Junalite Rudalite Kisilu morom kiya dilu jari hai pahat bujisane o bujisane Junor Junalite. I would like to say something about this song, and then that I have written this song in bathroom.
Wow. See, we talk about bathroom singers, but you are a bathroom lyricist. We must say you're a bathroom writer.
There's like 2 or 3 songs which I've written in bathroom actually. Even compositions. I don't know. It sounds very weird, but I don't know. I get all those creativity when I'm doing weird things in bathroom.
Okay, lovely. And what made you write this song? What were you inspired by when you wrote this particular song?
Actually, I think the best inspiration for any song is love.
Okay.
I think most of the songs that are in the world are mostly based on love. It can be parental love, it can be romantic love, but it's basically love. So this is a song about love where you have given everything to your loved one, to the person of your dream. So that inspired me to write this song.
Wow, lovely. So I had this thing in mind, but you've already spoken about it. Your performance with Zubin Garg, and you actually didn't have the chance to meet him. But I really wish that next time I see you, you are actually performing with Zubin Garg, or doing a live performance with him on stage, and we are there, clapping away to our heart's glory and praising you. We would really like to see that.
Actually, I have already performed with him on the stage, because that was the first song when I dubbed with him.
Oh,
That's the time when I didn't meet him. But later, after the Kanchenjunga song, after we dubbed that song, then I have done around 12 to 13 stage shows with him already. Finally, I got to meet him.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I was under the impression that you hadn't met him. Fantastic. I mean, we all love to meet our Moramar Zubin. We love him so much that
yes,
and he is a person who is so down to earth. Even when he meets us on the road, sometimes when I'm just walking and I don't happen to see him, he's like, "Hey, kon goya sa? Where are you going?" And you're not even looking at me. He's so down to earth. He's a lovely person, and I'm so glad you've performed with him. So the other things I want to ask you is that there is something like Tumi Jana and Tumi Moor. These are again two of your songs which you had composed, which are composed by you. You have composed songs, and you are amazingly talented. I could call you a poet. I could call you an artist. I could call you a creator. Seriously, every time you're writing, please tell us about your songs.
Okay, so in 2019, I released two songs, one in March and the other one in December or November. So Tumi Janu and Tumi Moor, these two are my songs. Tumi Janu is a song which is based on completely incomplete love. When you love someone but you could never express, you just keep staring at the guy or at the girl, whoever you love, and you keep thinking about the person, or you keep thinking about the person 24/7, but you actually can't express. And sometimes it happens that you might not achieve love in your life or achieve the person you love, but that doesn't end love. I mean, if it's true love, if it's real love, it will survive amidst every problems or every situation. Even if you don't get to marry the person, your love will be still there. People might not see, but deep inside you will always feel for the person, because availability of options. Obviously, there are so many people around you, so many attractive people around you, that falling in love again and again is something which has become very common nowadays. But if you're really into one person, it becomes very difficult for you to proceed with another person, no matter what. Even if you are not getting reciprocation from the person you love, you still won't be able to move with another person. I mean, and then if you can, that will take a long time. So it's a song based on the concept that even though you won't get the person you love, your love can still survive without his affection, without his existence in your life. So I'll sing a bit of the song. The lyrics is not very poetic because I wanted to keep it more realistic so that people can easily relate to. So it's like, if you hear it, it seems like I'm telling to a friend about my feelings. So I'll just sing a bit. তুমি জানো 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 মই কি ভাবো মনে মনে কিয় বাৰু তোমাকে বিচাৰো চকুলে চায়ো তোমায় চাব যে নোৱাৰো ভালো লাগে ভয়ো লাগে কিয় কব নোৱাৰো তুমি জানো 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 মই কি ভাবো মনে মনে কিয় বাৰু তোমাকে বিচাৰো চকুলে চায়ো তোমায় চাব যে নোৱাৰো ভালো লাগে ভয়ো লাগে কিয় কব নোৱাৰো. I have sang just a few lines. This song is also not very long. It's not even 3 minutes because it's a concept-based song, so the lyrics are not repeated. So
wow.
Even the video is there. You can check out the video on YouTube if you want to.
Sure. I would request our viewers here to please go into Manashee Devi's YouTube channel. What's the name of your YouTube channel? Please, can you mention it to our viewers, please? By which name is it known as, so that they can subscribe here? Okay.
Manashee, M-A-N-A-S-H-E-E.
S-H-E-E, M-A-N-A-S-H-E-E.
And music.
And music, Manashee and music. So friends, remember that, subscribe to this channel, and please go to our channel, keep yourself updated, press the bell icon so that you can keep getting her videos, because she is a person who is a unstoppable person. She will go on, she will continue creating, she will, today maybe she's thinking of something today, you never know. She's such a wonderful person. She's such a creator. She's most probably thinking about something. If she has created something in the bathroom and she's writing those lyrics in the bathroom, she must be thinking about it right now as well. So on 14th, my dear friends, let me tell you that Manashee actually composed a song in honor of her dogs on the 14th of February 2020. She composed a particular song. I have never heard of anyone composing a song for their pets ever. I've not heard. I've seen a lot of people saying, I love my pets, I love my dog, I love my cat, I love my parrot and my rabbits and all, but I've never heard anyone composing a song. So tell us, Manashee, about this particular song. And it's an English version. It's an English song.
Yeah. I have composed it, and it's also written by me. And because there are sentiments attached to this song, so I have tried arranging the music as well for this. So the entire music programming was done by me. It was not easy because I'm not a musically trained person. I can just try doing ding dong, something in the keyboard, but then sometimes it happens when you're attached to something, when sentiments are attached, when you're passionate about something, you probably don't even need training. I mean, it's good if you have training, but even if you don't have, I think your conscience and your intentions and your interest for that thing can probably make you learn it. And so probably I think my dogs Cinderella and Jerry, I mean, these two dogs, they were German Shepherd, of the German Shepherd breed. I mean, actually they died last year. So okay. I wrote a song for them. So I dedicated my love because actually after they died, I could actually feel how much I love them. I mean, I didn't know how much I loved them. It was only after they left, I realized that I could still keep thinking about them all the time. I don't even realize at what time I keep thinking about them. They are always at the back of my mind. And Cinderella, I mean, she was not a human. I never treated my dog as humans, never. I treated them only as dogs because I think it's an insult to dogs to treat them as humans. Dogs are far, far more better than humans, and their love is so much unconditional. Cinderella, I mean, she would not understand what's happening in my life, but if I am depressed, I don't know, she'll start coming near me and she'll love me, she'll give me that affection that it makes me feel so much better. And probably I also regret that I couldn't give her time because of my music work. I actually didn't give her much time before her death. Like 2-3 months, I was totally away from her. I wait her, but not like the way I used to. And that regret I still have, due to which I tell everyone that when you have time, just give time to your loved ones. Take out some time for your loved ones, because once they leave, there's nothing that you can bring them back. So I have arranged music, like I have arranged cover songs, but then again, there was no music arrangement for original composition. So this English song was the first song that I have musically programmed everything, and that's an original composition. So I was very excited about it, as well as while I was doing music, I could feel her presence every time. Now I don't know if that's just my imagination or what, but whenever even I play the song right now, I could feel her presence. And that keeps happening every time. And I named the song Love at First Sight, because every time I used to see her, I used to fall in love with her. Every time. I mean, it was an instant click. And every time I see her, I used to feel like it's new. So whatever I have written is everything from my own experience, the way I feel for her. And I was more attached to Cinderella. Cinderella was Jerry's daughter, basically. This mother-daughter. They both left in November. One died in 26th and the other one died on 27th. So I didn't get much time with them. A lot of regret, probably. So I'll sing a bit of that song. I'm sure you'll love the song. You came into my life and made it so bright, bright like the sun. When I saw you for the first time, Was love at first sight? Baby, it was love. Love at first sight. Baby, it was love. Love at first sight. Every time I see you, it feels so new. Stricken hard by your charm, I'm head over heels for you. You've got that something that made me go crazy, that made my heart scared with every beat. It's getting better and stronger with time. It's your love that makes me feel alive. I never thought I could be so insane in love. Thank you so much.
Wow, Mansi, amazing. You were singing so passionately. I was like, I'm in love with you. Seriously, I'm
Thank you so
seriously in
much.
love.
Love you too.
You are such a beautiful person inside out, seriously. And when I mean, I'm meeting you for the first time, and it's not like I've met you for the first time. You talk about love, and you are such a philosopher. All the things that you've been saying all along throughout the program, you talk about such deep things. You are talking about such wonderfully deep things, and it's very nice to talk to such an intelligent woman. It's very nice. And
I don't think I'm intelligent, but I think I am a good observer. I observe a lot. I observe life. I observe people. So probably out of that, I have gained some sort of experience.
But the best part is that you're a lover. You know, you're a lover inside out. You know, that is such a beautiful thing to be as a
That's
human
true.
being.
I agree with that.
You
Thank
love
you so much.
humans, and you love animals, and you love things, and you love music. So there's so much of love inside you. That is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. So, Mansi, you have been working non-stop. And I have read that in May 2020, that was around Bihu time, you created another album, I think. This is titled Jiknik. So, please tell us something about this.
So that's a solo release actually.
Okay.
But because I am not much into, because I started music from 2016. And so there was around 8 years of gap from my music practice or whatever you can say. Like I was not in touch with music for 8 years. So I have to work a lot because I never used to know a lot of songs. I mean, if people used to request me some song, I used to not know about it because there was so much, there are so many songs, so many artists. And I have to learn everything in a very short span of time because I started performing from 2017, like on stage. And then it was a big, big challenge for me. Very few people know that even the most recent popular songs, I didn't know it. I mean, if a song was popular in 2015, I definitely never heard about it because I was studying in Bangalore, I was working in Bangalore. And even when I came back to Assam, I had no intentions to take up music. So basically, even though I started music and I started writing new songs, but I was not very much confident about writing a Bihu song. So Jiknik is a Bihu song, and I actually hired Jamie. Jamie is a very good writer. She's also a very good Bihu dancer. She's a good trainer as well. So I hired her for writing up the lyrics, and definitely she didn't write up like it's not a self-creative. It's all authentic lyrics. The one that keeps on coming from time to time, passed on from years to years. All are Assamese tradition-based lyrics, both composition and lyrics. So that was music programming was done by Rideep Das, and video was directed by Mituparna Chakrabarti, editing by Jitu Chaudhary. And again, I sang the song as well as I tried acting there. And Kishore Das, there's another Assamese actor, he was featured in the song. So definitely this is not I just sang the song. This is not my composition or lyrics or even music programs.
But we'd love to hear a few lines from you. You know,
Sure,
you've
sure.
got such a voice.
It's a very peppy number, so I'm sure everyone will love it.
Sure.
Jiknik jiknik pani re jiknik phula re jiknik pahi phula re jiknik pahi kinu monu mohasale sapuru sena re jiknik ahi sena re jiknik ahi eh jobon kunu wali rene nore bali siro din thake boy siro din thake boy বয়স ভাতি দিলে দেহা ভাতি দিব পিৰিতি নাথাকে ৰৈ ঐ পিৰিতি নাথাকে ৰৈ ও ঘৰৰে চালতে কজলাও ৰহি পাতে তীৰে বিৰে কৰে পাতে তীৰে বিৰে কৰে সেনাৰে বাতৰি নেপ ভালে কৰি খুকে খুন্দা মাৰি ধৰে ও খুকে খুন্দা মাৰি ধৰে ও ৰাতি পৰে পৰে তোলৈ মনত পৰে বুকু পাতু পাতু কৰে বুকু পাতু পাতু কৰে তোমাক দেখো বলি চাও তিনি বেলি দেহাতি আমনি কৰে এ দেহাতি আমনি কৰে এ জিকমিক জিকমিক পানী ৰে জিকমিক ফুলৰে জিকমিক পাহি ফুলৰে জিকমিক পাহি কিনো মনো মোহা চালে চকুৰো সেনাৰে জিকমিক হাঁহি সেনাৰে জিকমিক হাঁহি জিকমিক জিকমিক সেনাৰে জিকমিক Thank you so much.
Woo! Lovely. If I would have been listening to you on stage, I would have been, you know, shouting and screaming. Lovely, Mansi. I would have been saying,
Hope that time comes soon.
I hope. And I wish you all the best. Seriously.
Thank you so much.
You, again, you have not stopped. You know, see, I can understand that you have also been doing this. And this is the other album that you're doing. It's a duet. And you have been doing something called Spriha. This is another one. With Rupam Bhuya, I think you've done this.
Spriha is.
Tell us something.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it because it's releasing on 26th and the teaser was released today. The teaser of the song was released today and on 26th the entire version will be released. So Spriha is written by Anupam Nath, a lyricist, and the music is totally programmed. And the entire composition, programming, even the entire playing is done by Priyanku Bordula. He's a very, very talented musician, very sensible and extremely intelligent. I mean, if I could get his brain, I could have taken it. It's that good. It's that good. I mean, I have met a lot of musicians, but someone so precise and so very talented, it's very rare to find. He's very very punctual, very sincere. So I have really enjoyed working with him. To Me More is one song that he has actually music programmed. That's my self-composed and written song. Spriha is a duet, which is his own musical feature. And I am singing this song with Rupam Bhuya. I am doing the editing part because right now it's a lockdown situation. So everybody is doing their own lip sync part at their home with whatever possible. And then I'm doing the editing. Everyone is sending me the footages because I have the video setup, FCP, the software that is necessary for video editing. So I'm doing the video editing part.
Wow.
And that song is basically a tale of love between the sun and the bird. The bird is in love with the sun. This is basically a California folk tale. Probably many have come across it. So the bird is in love with the sun, and she keeps trying to reach the sun. She keeps flying higher and higher, and the sun keeps telling that just don't come near because you'll burn and you'll. But then that doesn't stop the bird. She keeps trying. She keeps going up and then again she gets tired. She again takes rest, and then again she keeps flying. So that's a never-ending love, which shows that sometimes even distance can't end love. Sometimes even impossible things can happen. Like, for example, in human society, there is interreligion marriage, there is intercaste marriage. It's like that. The bird is in love with the sun. That's a totally impossible pair, but love knows no bindings. It doesn't understand anything. It's a strong attraction. So the bird is so strongly attracted to the sun that somehow she couldn't resist the sun. No matter how much harsh the rays are, no matter how much she's getting burned, she keeps flying high and high. That's the song.
What's a beautiful story. And so do we get to hear a few lines? I mean, I know it's on 26th, but am I asking too much? I don't know.
No, it's fine because the teaser is released. So I'll sing a few lines. Asohi o janai de me ghore Akamurdupa isubole ki dure 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 nahibi kahole dhani নহবি আর হে পাহরে মুখ মই পাহরি নিজকে ত্ৰিখাও বুজ তোৰে লগৰীয়া কলি কাষৰে ধানি আছহি উজ্বলাই দেশ মেঘৰে আশা মোৰ দুপাখি চুবলে. Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, we wish all the best for this album, for this particular song, to your entire team, to you, and we hope this is going to be a super hit, because it is. Look at the kind of voice you have. Look at the waves that you create when you're singing. I was just listening to you. You're mesmerizing. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
So Manashee, we are coming almost to the end of our program, but nothing is an end. I always say it's the beginning of a new friendship.
Yes, definitely.
I would like to ask you, what are your future plans? What do you have any future? What are your future? I'm sure, because you have also, let me also tell you that when I was going through your YouTube videos, I saw a Hindi song, and which you had actually, I think you did the music yourself. That's what you told me. You did the music and the layout yourself. Just a few lines. I really love the way you sang the song. I want the viewers to hear this.
Okay, I think it's Dil Ka Darya.
Dil Ka Darya, yes. Dil Ka Darya.
I have done a few songs during the lockdown. I've tried into music arrangement, but definitely I'll not try arranging original compositions. I am good only with cover songs. So yeah, that is one song that I really love. So I'll try singing a bit. Dil ka darya beh hi gaya, ishq ibadat ban hi gaya, खुद को मुझे तू सौंप दे, मेरी जरूरत तू बन गया, बात देखी नजरों ने की, सच कह रहा तेरी कसम, तेरे बिन न लेंगे कभी दम, तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम, तेरे साथ हो जाएंगे खत्म, तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, I love you so much. You are an amazing person. The way you sing, and you sing in all the languages. That is so beautiful.
I try my level best to sing every song of every language as much as possible.
And we hope you're going to sing all the Northeast regional songs as well. Someday we're going to see Manashee singing the Khasi song. We can see her singing from Arunachal, from Nagaland, from Mizoram. We hope you're going to sing all those songs. And
if God pleases, then definitely.
Yeah, we really, really wish you the best. From the Freebirds, from everyone, we just wish you the best. We hope you rise.
Thank you so much.
You are making your dreams come true. You are an influencer. You are a big inspiration for young people, for the new generation. And I hope they look at you, they take you as an example, and they go forward and make their dreams come true, just like you've done it. And we can see the passion on your face. We can see the passion in this woman. Thank you so much, beautiful woman, for coming to my show and making it so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank you as well as your team member for inviting me on the show and for making me feel so good about myself and appreciating my efforts. Thank you so much, and thanks to all the viewers who are watching. Please do like and comment whatever, negative, positive, anything that you feel about the interview. Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Manashee. We are blessed. Thank you.